Wow, I'm decked in all colors of the rainbow today. But hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and I can't believe that this is the last video of this blogging series. It went by so fast, and I really hope that you enjoyed the 3 videos that I put out for you guys, and I hope that you will enjoy this one as well. If you're not a subscriber, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join me on talking about all things blogging, about my small town travels when I ever do get to travel again, and I do a lot of vlogs as well. I also talk about my financial journey because I'm on a debt-free journey, because I do have quite a bit of debt that I want to get rid of. So if any of those things interest you, make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's talk about this last video. I get asked this question quite a bit, mostly from content creators themselves. It's how do I manage having a blog while having a full-time job. Now everyone's hours are different, but the most common hours are like typical 9 to 5 ones. Now I'm a little bit different in the sense that I've got 2 jobs. I do work on a Saturday. I have to manage my time as best as I can, because even though I've got a travel content creation platform, meaning that I have to work on my website, I have this YouTube channel that I work on, I also make sure that I have a newsletter go out every month. So I'll link everything below if you want to subscribe to that newsletter, where I just share with you what has been going on for the month and some travel posts that you can read. Besides that, I have 3 Instagram accounts as well. Some of you might not know that. I've got my normal Marthinus-Hans one, which is all about travel, food and wine. I've got a separate wine account, which is Wine's a Lifestyle, and I literally share all my wine photography on there, and I just wanted to keep that separate, and that was something that I really enjoyed. I recently just opened another Instagram account, and it is for book bloggers, and it's called PS I Still Read SA. Keeping myself very busy and having to think out of the box for content in general, because I've been doing this for the last almost 5 years. I am going to tell you that there is no method. Literally, I've tried and tested everything under the sun. I've tried all these apps like Wanderlust and Trello, and trying to even Google calendar. I tried. It just never worked. What I'm doing now is that I'm just winging it. I am just going with the flow. I know what I want to expect from my channel, from my platforms, and how many times I would need to post. When I was working in an office space, I was a little bit more difficult and challenging, because I was kind of like, I couldn't step away from my desk or take pictures and stuff like that. Whereas now that I'm at home because of the pandemic, it's much more easier for me to step away, take pictures of my wine, take pictures of my books, and wherever else I need to take pictures of, so that I can upload those things. For the last few months, the 3 things that have been working for me is this. So I have a notebook. It's just like a normal ring one that I got at like Mr. Price Home. This is for my full-time job. I write everything that I need to do for my full-time job. Then I have this bullet journal, and I've been enjoying this bullet journal because I can be really creative with it. I like making little layouts and stuff like this. This is me, personal preference, and I write everything that I need to do for my second job. So what I need to post for my second job on those particular days, and I also write when I need to do video content, when I need to upload on my 3 different platforms. And sometimes I've just created something called like a content idea. It's still half done. A content idea page where I write some content ideas that I have for the month of August, for example, and where I think I can actually film, or where I need to actually write this post and where it will go up. Now let me tell you, when it comes to posts or writing blog posts, sometimes it will take me 2 weeks, sometimes it will take me a month. So I just shift the days as it goes along. But as long as I make sure that I don't neglect my Instagram page, I try and do thrice a week on all my Instagram pages, or even my Facebook and Twitter page. But Twitter's a little bit different. It's more like a conversation and sharing your thoughts and stuff like that. So that's kind of like a different platform in terms of like making sure that there is visuals. Also, besides having a full-time job and having a blog, you also have life. There's life stuff that you need to deal with. So I found that this was also really funny and weird, because people forget that, yeah, you have a full-time job, yeah, you've got a blog, but there's also life stuff like policies and making sure that the household is being taken care of, you know, grocery shopping and washing windows and cleaning the oven. Like that's also a job. You might not get paid for it, which I would love to get paid for doing chores. But it's also something that you need to keep up with. So I've got a Trello board where I literally keep all my life stuff. So like when the car license needs to be renewed, where do I have to update my policies, what policies do I need to still take out, what stuff I have to look at. Those household things I've got in a Trello board so that it is in there, and also I get notifications when the stuff are due. And that just makes my lifehold stuff in order. I'm a married woman, so my husband is not quite good with dirt and when stuff is due, so I have to remind him when those stuff are. The last few months, having these 2 notebooks made sense. Some people prefer having apps. Apps didn't work for me. I just felt like I was moving it around, etc. It's just so nice to just tick off stuff. Like I said, I'm winging it. I'm going as inspiration is flowing. When it comes to recording videos, I try my best to record over the weekend. But my time is so limited. But now that I'm at home during this pandemic, I have more time to just step away quickly from work and just film like I'm doing now. It's literally, today is Wednesday. I've just stepped away my lunchtime into my lounge and just film this quickly. So I do my editing at night. I just feel like that's the best way for me to just crank on to do the editing. I enjoy the editing, which is weird to say because it's a very long process. One thing I do like to do is like on a Sunday afternoon, I will sit down with myself and write down what it is that I want to post for the week. So for my second job, I have to do that. I'm like, okay, this needs to go up on Monday, this needs to go up on Wednesday, this needs to go, so that I am aware. I've got the pictures ready. Then with all my other stuff, I'm like, okay, for my book Instagram account, what do I want to do? Because I don't read all my books like fast and quickly. So I'm like, okay, I might not be reviewing this book, but what kind of book content can I put on there? I might not be drinking the actual wine, but I'm like, ooh, what can I say about this wine? Like maybe I can just put a quote today on this one if I'm being really lazy. The same with my travel ones. I can just write something about a town that I went to, and I can say, okay, on Tuesday, for Travel Tuesday, I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna do a post. Or I'll say Thursday, okay, maybe I'm gonna think of a post that I can do quickly, like I did. The latest post I did was lesser known towns that people might be interested in exploring whenever domestic travel opens again. Like I said, I'm winging it. These 2 methods work for me, writing stuff in my notebook and having a Trello board for my life stuff, because life does happen. There's no method, there's no like steps to take, there's no checklist that I have. I'm sorry that this video was not as maybe informative in the way you thought it would be, that you'll get a checklist or a step-by-step guide. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this 4-part blogging series and that it sort of gave you an idea of where I stand as a blogger and what the blogging industry kind of looks like. If there are any topics that you want me to talk about and I can talk about it, let me know in the comment sections below. I find when people ask me these obscure things that I never thought about, it really makes me think about things, and I like to research a lot. Don't be shy to leave a comment, send me a DM about any blogging related stuff that you want me to answer. Make sure that you follow me on any of my social media platforms. I like to ask questions and polls and show you stuff and my day-to-day life. So make sure to follow my Instagram as well, or any of my Instagrams if you want to. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one, whenever that is. I think it might be a budget video. But yeah guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Bye.